In this video, I'm going to tell you about Mercury in the 6th house in the Navamsa D9 chart. So 6th house tells you about the obstacles that you may face in your marriage, problems that you may face in your marriage, ups and downs, challenges in your marriage and second half of life. And it also tells about your daily routine in the second half of life or after marriage. So you are putting Mercury here. Mercury naturally rules Virgo. Mercury is a negotiator who wants to negotiate. Mercury wants that everyone should get whatever belongs to them and everyone should be happy and satisfied. There is no need to fight. There is no need of any dispute, any argument. Whatever everyone deserves, they should get it. Okay. Sixth house also tells your karmic debt towards marriage. What is the karmic debt towards marriage? So with Mercury here, your karmic debt towards marriage is related to communication, is related to negotiation, is related to your intellect, your mental ability, all of these things. Okay. So in life, what you have to do is you need to sort out all your problems with patience, communication, and with proper analysis. So here with Mercury in the 6th house, you don't have to let go. You don't have to surrender to divine, that divine will sort it out. You need to find the solution. Mercury in the 12th, you can surrender, but Mercury in the 6th, you need to find out the solution. This is your debt. This is your karma in this life. Okay. This also shows that you will be very good at business. You will be very good at stock market. Okay. And in the second half of life or after marriage, you will sort out your problems with your enemies with the help of communication. Basically, you will not have much enemies because Mercury is a child, right? And who will become enemy of child? No one, because they know child is innocent. So you are an innocent person and you will not have much enemies, or you will always try to maintain good relations with everyone. Okay, but if this Mercury is afflicted with Mars or Rahu, Ketu or Saturn, then people may portray themselves as your enemy, sorry, as your friend in front of you, but behind you they will be your enemy. So this can happen if Mercury is afflicted. Otherwise, this Mercury gives you the ability to be good to everyone, be kind to everyone, and maintain good healthy relations with everyone. So there is no need of having inimical relation with anyone, or fighting, or arguing with anyone. Okay. This also gives you a tendency, a desire to properly maintain your daily routine. Okay, set up your daily routine that you have to wake up at this time, then you have to do this, then you have to work, then you have to sleep, you have to eat this. A proper focus on health and daily routine can be seen. It also shows you may love challenges. You may love to solve the problem. So it can give you a career as a lawyer, as an accountant, as a business person, as a counselor, someone who negotiates or someone resolves the issues, resolves the problem, and you will be very good at that. You can also go into debt management, stock stock market, stock management, investment kind of stuff. You will be good at that. This placement makes you very clever and very intelligent. You will have that cleverness, that intelligence to come out of any problematic situation. You will be very easily able to do that, but you just have to be focused. It gives you the ability to sort out your conflicts of marriage easily. But yes, be careful with the use of the words, because your words in your marriage, if you use wrong words, wrong way of communication, it may create obstacle for you. And you also have to be careful with any kind of promise or deals you make, because it is the 6th house. So if you make the wrong deal, wrong way of communication you have, it can create lots of problems in your life. Okay, but it gives you friendly nature, and it also gives you a sharp memory. You will have very sharp memory, you will not forget anything. And whatever your spouse does for you, or whatever you do for your spouse, or any argument happen, any fight happen, you will not forget it. Okay, you will remember it. It also gives you the tendency to overthink, because Mercury is mind, and in the sixth house, in the house of obstacles, it gives you the tendency to overthink, and like focusing on little things, over analyzing, overthinking. Okay, these things will be there. And even when you go to sleep, you will want to scroll on social media, or read something, or do something, then you will sleep. Okay, before sleeping you will want to engage into some activity, basically regarding phone, reading, work, gossiping, talking, chatting, communication, or any activity like that, right? So overall, Mercury placement is a good placement because it helps you to properly negotiate with the problems. Like, if problems happen in your marriage, you know how to deal with it, you know how to sort it out. Because just like I told, Mercury doesn't like to fight. Okay, Mercury wants that everything should be settled properly. My point should also be kept, my partner's point should also be kept, it should be properly settled. Okay, so Mercury wants this, and Mercury always gives chances. So you will always give chance to your marriage. Even if problems happen in your marriage, you will always give chance. Now here, your spouse may lack financial management ability, or may spend lots of money, may have the tendency to spend, okay, lots of money. So this is there. So you will always be like, unless and until you resolve the issues of your life, you will not feel at rest, you will not feel at peace. Okay, unless and until you resolve all the problems, you will not feel at peace. So this issue happens here. So overall, is this placement of Mercury good? Yes, it is good, because sixth house Mercury is a good placement. A benefic in the sixth house in the navamsa is good. It protects the seventh house. If you have any benefic in the eighth house, it protects your seventh house. Shubh Kartri Yoga. So kind of it's a good placement, because you need to understand Mercury is a planet which takes the quality of the house and the sign it sits in. So that's why. But it can also give you very straightforward way of communication. Okay. If someone says something wrong to you or criticizes you, you will not be able to handle it. You will start overthinking, because it also makes you very sensitive. But it also gives you the tendency to criticize as well. So this type of life you will have in the second half of life, or after marriage. So thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. May God bless you. May God fulfill all your wishes and desires. Bye.